This is Disneyland News Today. I'm Tom Corliss here now with the top Disneyland resort stories for January 12th, 2023. Park hopping restrictions will change at the Disneyland Resort starting on February 4th. Guests will be able to park hop at 11 a.m. rather than 1 p.m. They must have a Magic Key Pass or valid park hopping ticket and have already tapped in at their reserved park for the day, of course. Disney has announced that park hopping will be dependent on the capacity of each park, as well as its operating hours, closures, and other limitations. They further note that this ability is not guaranteed, and times when park hopping is allowed may change without notice. Therefore, it's advised to check the park hopping schedule and the Disneyland app for the most current information prior to visiting another park. That's good news, though. And more good news, Disneyland Resort has confirmed they will reopen sales for Magic Key Passes from time to time in 2023. Quote, "We've been thrilled to see the incredible ongoing demand for our Magic Key program, which provides reservation-based admission to one or both Disneyland Resort theme parks throughout the year. Not to mention the chance to unlock Magic visit after visit. Disneyland Resort will make select Magic Key Passes available for new sales from time to time throughout 2023 as pass inventory becomes available. Continue to check Disneyland.com/Magic Key for pass on sale dates and availability." Disney said this in the announcement on Tuesday afternoon. Currently, no Magic Key Passes are on sale. The process isn't spelled out in the statement, so it's unclear if it'll be announced ahead of time. Like in previous sales windows, we'll just have to wait and see. In honor of the Disney 100 Years of Wonder celebration, the Disneyland Resort will be offering free Disney PhotoPass downloads to all guests. This will begin on February 4th and continue throughout the celebration. Why is it not starting with the beginning of the celebration? Those of us going the first weekend are treated with no respect. Quote, "So many of us have treasured memories captured in the form of attraction photos, whether it's huge screams on your first Space Mountain ride or victorious smiles crossing the finish line on Radiator Springs Racers. These are some of the best moments to take home from your visit. As a thank you to our incredible Disneyland Resort guests, we're excited to make Disney PhotoPass digital photo downloads captured on any Disney PhotoPass available attraction during a park visit complimentary for all ticketed park guests on the Disneyland app starting February 4th throughout the Disney 100 celebration," reads the official statement. Wow. Man, Disney, Josh D'Amaro, everyone at DPEP going above and beyond. It's like an apology for the last few years. It's pretty wild. Of course, as we just mentioned, the Walt Disney Company is celebrating its 100th anniversary, and the celebrations begin at Disneyland on January 27th, not February 4th, mind you. But part of the festivities will include new cast member name tags that include the names of the cast member's favorite Disney character. Back in August, an announcement was sent to cast members and Imagineers saying they'd be able to choose a character's name to go under their name on the name tag. According to the announcement, hundreds of characters were available to choose from, but not every Disney character was included. Probably no luck on those Home on the Range ones. If a character was not selected by August 14th, Mickey Mouse will be used as a default. So, man, I cannot wait to count the Mickey Mouse name tags starting in a couple weeks, because you know some people just forgot. Cast members have now been made aware they're going to start receiving their new name tags this week and can begin wearing them again starting January 27th. They can continue to wear the new name tag throughout the year. It's worth noting cast members who work in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge will not be allowed to wear the name tags. It's not in story. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, the Vacationeer, the engineers of your next magical vacation. Sit back and let their team of vacation planning experts craft your family's next magical Disney trip. The best part, their services are free. Visit WDWNT.travel for details. The Disney 100th anniversary celebration is coming, but already some of it is here. In fact, merchandise and in some souvenir popcorn buckets as well already available. The Magic Key bucket and a standard one, in fact, can now be purchased. The Disney 100 popcorn bucket is $12.25. It's a standard white with a purple wrap. It features Art Deco style framing around characters with the Disney 100 Years of Wonder logo. Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, Pluto, Tinkerbell, Chip, and Dale are all pictured in their sparkling platinum outfits. Tinkerbell hovers above the castle, and the Disney 100 Shield logo is at the base of the castle. Carthay Circle is on the other side with a round Disney 100 logo at the bottom. Chip and Dale are on either side presenting the building. Comes with a purple lid. The Disney 100 Magic Key Holder exclusive popcorn bucket for $12.25. You must, of course, present your valid Magic Key to purchase it. It's a white bucket with exclusive artwork, which features the flowers from Flowers and Trees, a 1932 Silly Symphony cartoon, surrounding a cartoonish version of Walt Disney and Mickey Mouse, seemingly paying tribute to the storyteller statue at DCA. Next to them is the famous directional signage in the Disney lot in Burbank. And around the side is the Carthay Circle Theater, the Disneyland Railroad, and Tinkerbell. And below the Magic Key logo are some King Arthur carousel horses. At the very center, we have Sleeping Beauty Castle, some Dumbo elephants, and a bench from the park. Could be a bench, the one he sat at Griffith Park, maybe, the idea. To the right is the Jolly Roger, one of the enchanted Tiki Room birds, and the Yeti with the Matterhorn. And finally, on the far right is a hitchhiking ghost, the It's a Small World clock facade, Grizzly Peak, Space Mountain, the Pixar Pal Around, and Chubby, the merchandise bird. That's right, he's coming to California very soon from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. We call him the merchandise bird because in the Florida ride, he's on all the merchandise, but he's barely in the ride. He appears twice. We have heard rumors he appears more in the California one, so I'm very excited to see if that's true or not. Maybe it'll make me enjoy the ride more. I don't know. We'll find out in a couple weeks. As the celebration prepares to kick off around the resort, we already have tried some of the new food created for the celebration. In fact, Charlie has a video right here on the channel you can watch where he tries a lot of that new food, and I'm sure there will be many more items to try over the next several weeks, so stay tuned for all of that. But what's most exciting for me, at least, as a collector of such things, is there are new food containers for all of these delicious sweets and treats and everything throughout the celebration. And first up is a popcorn box. It's purple, as that's the main color of the celebration. The box is in all different shades of that color, with white to contrast. And the main background is a light purple, with Disney 100 written in white at the center and 100 Years of Wonder below in dark purple. Starbursts dot the box in both white and various shades of purple, and Mickey silhouettes of various sizes do the same. A similar pattern appears on the coffee cup, which has the logo written all in purple on a light purple background. White and purple starbursts pop across the whole thing with various colored Mickey silhouettes dotting the cup. And the drink cup fades between purples and reds to integrate the Coke logo. We see red integrated into the starbursts and Mickey silhouettes along with purples and whites. And as well, dots are added in red and white only. The backside reads Disney in white, 100 in red, and 100 Years of Wonder in purple. A Coke bottle cap sits near the bottom corner as well. And of course, paper plates are in on the celebration too, this time sticking with just purple and white again. Disney 100 and 100 Years of Wonder are written in purple on the white center section where the food is placed. And the border is largely a light purple with more of those starbursts and those Mickey silhouettes from the previous containers as well. You will be seeing these all year long whenever you buy food anywhere at the Disneyland Resort. And I'm excited. I love these things. I collect them. I have some as old as like the late 1970s. I have containers and stuff. I'm very big on this stuff. I think it's super cool. The Disneyland Magic Key Instagram page has posted an image of a Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse collectible print that is now available at Disneyland Park for a limited time. The print is available through January 18th, featuring, again, Mickey and Minnie, stylized like the most recent Mickey Mouse cartoons, and of course, matching Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. They're holding hands as they head towards Sleeping Beauty Castle. The castle is adorned and ready for the 100th anniversary with the bunting on the turrets and a 100 shield on the center of the castle. And 100th anniversary banners also hang from posts on one side. The collectible print was created by fan favorite artist Asia Ellington. It can be picked up starting at 1 p.m. for the next 9 days at the It's a Small World queue area while supplies last. You can support the entire team behind this show and others by joining the WDWNT Inner Globe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. Get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, and more. Special shout out to all our WIGS members watching who make the show happen every week. A new dress inspired by the Matterhorn at Disneyland is now available at the dress shop in downtown Disney. The Matterhorn dress is $148. It's a contemporary twist on traditional drindle worn by women and girls in the German-speaking Alps. The dress pays tribute to the Matterhorn bobsleds attraction in Fantasyland at Disneyland. The green bodice of the dress is adorned with colorful alpine flowers in shades of red, white, and periwinkle with contrasting green foliage. The flowers are placed on either side of the bodice, adding a decorative touch to the garment. The dress is adorned with 7 decorative gold-toned buttons, each featuring a flower design. Yes, 7. The skirt of the Matterhorn dress is adorned with a variety of flowers in shades of white, blue, orange, and red, including forget-me-nots, lilies, and aster-like flowers. The floral design adds a pop of color and a touch of nature to the garment, and the Matterhorn itself is depicted amongst the flowers at the skirt of the dress. Version of the mountain with a brown base and white snow accents, a little less white than the attraction as it currently exists. The signature waterfall can also be seen on one side, and the design is a playful nod to the famous attraction. As part of the ongoing reimagining of the downtown Disney district, the Disney Home Store and WonderGround Gallery are on the move. They're currently located at the center of the, former locations at the center of the downtown Disney district are both now closed. They'll move to the west side of the shopping center near the ESPN zone where construction is currently taking place. Meanwhile, work is underway to update Ralph Brennan's Jazz Kitchen. In fact, construction walls around part of the restaurant reveal its new name will be Jazz Kitchen Coastal Grill and Patio. I don't know. Beignets Express, though, will be the name of the express window, that one I love. After being briefly blocked from view by scrim, the balcony now has chairs and decorations, and plants are removed and string lights hang across the ceiling of the balcony. The chairs are orange and the tables are black. The sign says, "We are evolving in real time. Enjoy a first peek at our exciting new decor and look for updates soon." The saxophone-shaped sign still advertises Ralph Brennan's Jazz Kitchen. The restaurant's update, which will also extend to the menu, will incorporate vibrant California energy while staying true in heart to New Orleans. This week, after 20 years, the La Brea Bakery unexpectedly closed forever at downtown Disney. In a Facebook post, the company said it was their last day, but it doesn't mean La Brea Bakery is gone forever. Based on the post, it seems they are concentrating on distributing their products to other stores rather than their own locations. According to a press release, quote, employees at the Los Angeles and downtown Disney Cafe locations were informed of the closures on January 9th, while the Aspire Bakery's human resources team began working directly with employees that are impacted by the closure to ease the transition. The franchised La Brea Bakery kiosk in the Reno International Airport in Nevada and JFK Airport in New York will remain open. Disney then announced the return of Earl of Sandwich to the downtown Disney district after having just closed last year due to its shopping district's ongoing construction. Earl of Sandwich will open with both a grab-and-go option and a new Earl of Sandwich Tavern table service location in the former La Brea Bakery building next month. Porto's Bakery is also set to come to downtown Disney, as previously announced at the D23 Expo 2022, and will be located in a newly constructed building where La Brea Bakery currently sits, which means Earl of Sandwich will be moved again. Poor Earl of Sandwich. How many times are they going to close and move these people? Leave them alone. Anyway, it's been a wild, this downtown Disney project has been wild. Finally, Disney released new concept art for the interior of Din Tai Fung, which will open in the future on the west side of the district, and everyone's very excited about. For the absolute latest Disneyland news, head on over to DisneylandNewsToday.com and follow us on your favorite social media platforms. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications. Also hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of the show. For DLNT, this is Tom Corliss saying, enjoy the rest of your today, and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Welcome to Deep in the Plus. Each week, join host Rob Whiteside as he and a panel of Disney superfans take a different movie or TV show from the Disney Plus catalog. They'll tell you its history, details, and give their review, so you'll know if it's worth your time. Current shows, classic movies, and everything in between. Watch Deep in the Plus live Wednesday nights at 9 Eastern for new episodes, or catch Deep in the Plus anytime on YouTube on WDWNT TV.